There we go. Hope everybody's having a great, wonderful New Year's Eve. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello, and welcome to True North Currency. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a giveaway pinned in here. All right, we got the giveaway running. We'll go ahead and get the first auction pinned. Happy New Year. Yes, hope everybody's having a great, wonderful New Year's Eve and gonna have a great, wonderful New Year. So that would be the plan. That would be awesome. Make some great New Year's resolutions. Don't forget to set your scales back 10 pounds. Don't know what your traditions are, but here in the South, we eat collard greens, cornbread, all kinds of stuff. We love that stuff. Black eyed peas. U.S. Virgin Islands. This right here is a proof quarter. San Francisco. It is copper nickel. Yes, so I love all that. So somebody else is with me there too. Yes, I'm an eater. So set those scales back 10 pounds. You won't feel bad the next day. Oh, possum. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna start all our auctions. You know what? It is New Year's. Let me go in here. I'm gonna do something for you guys. We're not gonna do $2 starts. We're doing everything at $1 start. How about that? Save. Okay. I'll change the other one when I get there. Coon brains and eggs is good. Oh wow. Oh man. So we're gonna start this at $1, and we're gonna do this at 10 seconds, as we always do. Wish everyone good luck. And that shouldn't have been sudden death. Sorry about that. I must accidentally hit something. I don't ever do the sudden death ones. I don't know how that changed, but hell to the victors. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all for the bits. And I'm gonna see if I can get that off of there. You got it. And I'll show you how we do these auctions. So everything gets bag tagged, even though that's already in a bag. We're gonna put it in another bag right here. A1. Everything's gonna be packaged up tonight, ready to ship out first thing when the post office is back open. So there you go. You ain't southern until you ate brains and eggs. I'm from the back where it said Georgia Small. Oh wow. All right. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Let me go in here and see if I can figure out maybe what I did, if I can take off the sudden death thing. Nope, it's not on. So we'll try it again. Walkers, I do believe so. I don't see them right now, right beside me, but I will try to get to those. 1943 Denver wheat cent. Like Caitlin's with hot sauce. Oh yeah, Caitlin. You mean chitlins? We have the chitlins truck right down the road here. All right, let's see if it is going to do it. Let me see. All right, sudden death off. So there we go. 10 seconds. Yeah, we have in Sally, South Carolina, we have the chitlin strut here. They hold every year. Beautiful coin. Going for $1. There you go. Def Key, and your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. Thank you so much for your first purchase. That will be coming your way. This is going to be auction 2. I just missed a question. Silver quarters, yes. I'll run a silver quarter next. They got old, new. You're very welcome. And thank you, A2, coming your way. What a beautiful pickup. I have a variety of all kinds of stuff. I have that set too. I'll run that one here in a little bit. I just There's a silver quarter. Here's one. This is it's an earlier one, but it is a Washington quarter, 1938 Washington quarter, 90% silver. Philadelphia Mint. We'll start that off at $1 for you guys. 10 seconds. More steel pennies. Let's see. Let's see what I have, what I can do. Well, that one's running. Get the bag ready for this one. Still C3. Hello and welcome. I know it's advertised at $2, but we're starting everything at $1 in the year, folks. Hell to the victors, tagging it down. What a great pickup. Congratulations. I wouldn't get too carried away or worried about the silver. I think it's going to go right back up. They're anticipating over $100 this year. They're actually saying $250, but I don't know about all that. A3 coming your way. Thank you again. All right. Someone said some more. The giveaway's running. Let's see who's going to be in the giveaway. It's going to be Honest Items. You got it. Congratulations. So now we have another 1943. Looks to be about AU condition. And it does have a little literature on the back right here. It tells you a little bit about it. You're very welcome. We're going to start it off for you guys at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A4. Got 1, 2, 3. We have 4 of these left. Only 1 bones. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you all again for all the bids. A4. I think 150 is possible by this time. I do believe so. I really do. I think it may stagger around that $100 range, maybe, but right now, run the Walker. I don't have one that I see physically right here by my hand. I'm running through a basket that I have. Oh, the set. Let me get to B. All right, we're gonna go to B. I'm gonna pin that. I gotta edit it. Take it back to $1. I won't have to do that again. When I go back to it, there's B. Save changes. All right. Let me get to my B stickers. Now this one will have the little sticker on the thing. But here we go. You got this one right here is not genuine luster on this coin right here. It has been zinc plated. It looks pretty, but it has been artificially re-zinked. You have what's to be 1926 Buffalo nickel, Philadelphia Mint. You have a 1947 Walking Liberty $50. You have a 1929 Standing Liberty quarter. And then you have a Mercury dime, 1939 Denver Mint. There you go. You're going to get this whole ensemble right here. Starting at $1, folks. Be better, 10 seconds. And this is going to be B1. You got it. And Comics fan, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and thank you for your first purchase. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome. Beautiful coin set. Put that right here. That's going to be number 1 on the B's while we're on the B's. Let's go ahead and do these quick. Any more proof? 90. Don't have any more proof. 90%. Let me. And I'm thinking about that as I said it. I'm being sure. No, I don't think so. No more proof. 90%. Sorry about that. 1950s. You got 10 in the bag. Could be 1950 to 1958. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Whichever one good luck. You get them all, folks. All for one money. This is going to be B2. All right. What a great pickup. Hey, they don't have the pennies no more. I think the pennies will be, these pennies right here, I think are going to be the new Indian heads. I mean, if they're making them obsolete, but they are. And people are buying up the modern pennies now. So there you go. We're going to do 2 more of these. If any interest, they're 10 in the bag, 1950s. Then we'll move it on along. That one's going to be B3. Oop. Over here multitasking. And Odd Breezy, thank you so much. Thank you for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. And you get you in the bag. B3, bag tagged, ready to go. Everything's going to be packaged, like I said, tonight. Shipped out first thing when the USP of S is open. So there you go. Last one of the 50, folks. Last one of the 50, starting at $1. 10 seconds. You got 10 coins in here. Could be 1950 to 1958. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Pretty 53 right there. Get them all for one money. Last lot of the 50s. And Def Key, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. That's going to be lot number B4. Go ahead and get y'all another giveaway pinned in here while I get the next item. So that was 50s. Let's do 40s. But we got 3 of those. Take some more 90%. Okay, I will see what I have. I definitely have some more 90%. I'll run through these really, really quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. 1940s, starting at $1. 10 of them in a bag. Could be 1940 to 1949. Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This is going to be B5. Going to Def Key. Congratulations. Thank you so much all. Thank you for the bid. That is coming your way. It's going to be B5. All right, we'll do one more. And this is B6. No interest. Might as well put the other one up here. Both bags, one money, 10 in the bag. Do have a still cent in each one of these bags. Got 10 in the bag. 1940 to 1949. Could be Denver, San Francisco, or Philadelphia. There you go. Any half ounce or 1 ounce. Don't have any half ounce or 1 ounce. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about my phone in the background. Getting them both. Going to Def Key. He knows. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're not a heat. I don't know. I just see names and words. There you go. B6 coming your way. Thank you so much again. All right, B6. Now we're going to move to, that was 40s. Let's do 30s. Starting at $1. 10 in the bag. 1930 to 1939. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco, folks. They only get older from here. B7. Let's see if I have anything I can. I have this right here. Got 100. 1 gram Balcombis. It's the complete little bar. Sorry, folks. Turn the volume down. All right, and Michael Bro, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. B7. All right, gonna do another one. Yes, we got silver. Let me turn my volume down on my phone. Yep. 1930s, 1930 to 1939. 10 in the bag. We're just gonna run through the silvers. I'll run a silver one real quick if you want me to. The Valcombi. I have that one. I have this one right here. I do have a half. I lied to you. See, I don't know what I have. I just got a basket full of stuff I'm grabbing from. B8. 1930s. Right there. We got one more 1930s. We'll try it. And that'd be all of the 30s. Smaller self pour. Don't have any smaller. Don't have any of that. No. 1930s. Starting at $1. Be the better. Hard to get these pennies, especially when you get on into the 30s and below. B9. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Odd Breezy coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you again for the bids. B9. All right. Let's swap it back again to the A's. There we go. I'm gonna get my bees out of the way. Move that line down. All right. We'll try it. We only have one of these. Half ounce Canadian. This is a 2018. Has Queen Elizabeth. $2. This is your half ounce round. Starting at $1, folks. 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. Half ounce silver. Try to get that glare off of there for you guys. There you go. Now we're on A5. We'll go back to the bees in a little bit, and we'll do some of them early scents. Crappy OK, you got the giveaway. Congratulations on the giveaway. And Held to the Victors, taking it down on the half ounce silver. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Number 85. All right. Let's go ahead and run these. Someone asked about the still scents earlier. You're very welcome. We're going to just do two. We have 2 lots of these. That's a 1943. I'll show you the reverse. I'd say AU plus condition. It does have some literature on the back of each one of these. We're not going to do them one at a time. We're going to do both of these. And we're going to have 2 lots. There's this one. That's a 1943 Denver. And these are still scents. They only did it for 1 year. The back is a little crusty. But it has AU details nonetheless, especially on that obverse side. Getting them both starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. Two seconds left. Going to Rishi, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your bid. And that is coming your way. This is a number 6. There you go. All right. Moving it on along. We got 2 more of these. We'll go ahead and run them. You have that one, a 1943 Denver. Back looks stunning. Absolutely amazing. Then you have a 1943 Philadelphia. Both sides of that looks really good. You're going to do both of these starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. And again, they do have the literature on the back telling you a little bit about those coins. This is going to be like A number 7. We got 2 seconds going to. We'll take it's going to Rishi. You got it. Congratulations. What a great pickup. All right. A number 7. All right. And got the next giveaway going. You guys get in there. Let me see what else we have. We have, this is one that has no date on it. It's a 18-3, but don't know the last one. I don't know if it's 1835. I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but it is an old large cent piece. And we're going to start it out for you guys at $1. Hard to hide the price. Starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. I just hold it. That'd be the better way. But you can see the 183 is what you can see. Get it open. There's the reverse of it. Large cent. Hard to find these. You're talking about almost 200 years old. Crappy OK. Taking it down. Congratulations. That is coming your way. And this is A number 9. A number 8. I was saying it right in my head, but it wasn't coming out right in my mouth. So there you go. I'm interested about combi. All right. A8. There you go. We'll run that one. I have to go back to the bees on that one, but I will get there. I'll run a few more of these and then we'll get it done. 1907, over 100 years old Indian. We'll try that one at $1. Get it close to the screen so you can see it. No Liberty. Thank you guys for the hearts also. Really appreciate it. This is a 9. Yep. And Richie taking it down. Congratulations, Richie. What a good deal. Alrighty. Number 89. All right, what do we have? Oh man, this is a very old transit token right here. This is Warren Transit. The Warren Transit. Good for one fare. One half fare. So I guess you had to have two of these. We'll try that out. Starting at $1. Really neat. Um, Nice old vintage. Not sure about antique, but definitely vintage token right here with a big W in it. All right, no interest. All right, moving it on along. 1943 Philadelphia. This one has been cleaned. 90% silver dime. Starting at $1. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Has been cleaned. Beautiful, nice details on it, but has been cleaned. 1943, 90% silver. This is going to be a 10. And held to the victors, taking it down. Congratulations. A 10 coming your way. All right, moving on along right here. What do we have? What do we have? Let's get into this right here. Do I have any flips close by? I don't have any flips. I need some flips. All right. I'm looking for silver too for you guys. We have. Let's do one of these. Well, that's on. We usually get these right here. We have a pretty good premium on. They are Roman Empire Constantine. I'm gonna grab some flips. We'll do some fractionals. Constantine II AD 337 to 340. Really great, beautiful detail, folks, on these coins. They're authenticated by, nonetheless, NGC. You got the three soldiers. Again, authenticated NGC. We're going to try it out for you guys, starting at $1 while I go find some flips. Wish everyone good luck. All right, got the flips. Two seconds. And Crappy taking it down. Congratulations. What a deal. This is A11. Get your bag and your sticker ready. Get it in there. What a great pickup. Very much so. All right. A11. Great detail on that guy, too, nonetheless. There you go. Giveaways drawing. Marino, congratulations on the giveaway. Now, this one right here is by GSM. This is fractional silver. This one right here is a 1/4 ounce. 999 fine. Look at that big old bear right there. That's what Gracie would be saying right about now. So we're going to do the 1/4 ounce silver starting at $1. 10 second for you guys. All right. This is going to be a 12. At 17 under spot. 5 seconds remaining. Two seconds. And Gray Ghost, you got it. Congratulations, Gray Ghost. Thank you so much for your purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you guys all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. As we get more into the auction, we're going to have some even better stuff going. Usually we end with a really good one. You know, we run silver dollars or so. You have a shop in Sally. I do not have a shop in Sally, no. A12. Thank you so much. I'm close to Sally, but I'm actually in Aiken, South Carolina. All right, next one up. I think it's a 1/4 ounce, but we're going to observe it and see to make sure. Walking Liberty $half. Let's see, what do we have? Don't have a shop in Aiken. The only thing I do is right here. But I do associate with a lot of the stores around my area. I'm in Aiken. Wow, look at that. You might know who I am. I know a lot of the local guys here. We go to all the coin, not the coin shows, but the coin shows. I'm not in any coin clubs or anything here. There you go. This one is a quarter ounce. Yep, we probably know one another. That's awesome. Let's try the quarter ounce, starting at $1. Wish everyone good luck. Yeah, I'm just a little small guy here. Just basically doing it from here, having fun. My grandfather got me into this when I was a little boy. Well, since I was born, he would get me the mint set, proof set, commemoratives, and also he would get me the proof eagles every year until he passed. And he would order 5 every year from the mint. And Jeff Mill, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your first purchase. And I started on the pennies. I love pennies. That's how I started. And then I branched off from there. But yeah, I know a lot of the local people. But yeah, the coin shop in Aiken I'm familiar with too. All right. Let's see. Yep, that's it. I do believe you're right. I really don't go over there. I go more in Georgia if you're from here. Um, do a lot of my business in Georgia. 0.999 silver, quarter ounce. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Oh wow. Yeah, if you guys have shows on here or anything like that, y'all be sure to tell us about your show and when you're gonna have the next one. It don't matter if it's in 5 minutes. We promote other shows, so we have no problems with that. We love helping one another in this wonderful community we're in. So you never have to ask. A14. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Boss Hog taking it down. Boss Hog's first purchase. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Thank you all again for the bids. That's going to be A14 coming your way. Alrighty. Got some. I said I wasn't going to run anymore, but I have a few more of the P's and the D's of 2025 before I do the rolls because that's in a different bracket. We'll do one of these. This is 10 of the 2025 Philadelphia pennies. There's 10 in that pack right there. I had this one already made, so we're going to try this one. Wheats 20. Yes, I do have Wheats 20s. I will get to those too. Starting this bag, there's 10 of them in there, starting at $1, folks. Be the better. This is going to be A15. They are hard to get. Can't find these at any bank. I didn't get mine from the bank. I wish I could have. I tried very hard, believe me. Ten of them in a bag. 3 seconds left. Going to Joel through 631. Congratulations, Joel. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. 2025. Yes, I do have those. I will run those here in a little bit when I swap over to the A's. A15, thank you again. And thank you for your first purchase and the bids. And what do we have? Let's try a Britannia for good measure. Let's see. Nope, that's not Britannia. This is a 10th ounce. 10th ounce Walker. Let's see. Silver round, and then on the back it has it marked on here. And all these have been tested, authenticated. They are ready to go. 1/10 ounce, 999 fine. Starting at $1, folks. 10 seconds on the clock. We'll wish everyone good luck. This one's going to be A16. 1/10 ounce. Really, really neat. Everybody's into stacking. I like old coins. That's what I like. Old coins. I like the silver, but the silver part don't intrigue me as much as the historic value of the old numismatic like type coins. And I have a lot of those. A16. All right. And we'll go ahead and pin the next giveaway in for you guys and see what we have. I said I was going to do a Britannia. Now I got to find one. While I'm looking for one, we'll put this up. I'll look for it while this is running. This is a Buffalo. Yes, I do have more 90% silver. This is a Buffalo 999 fine. Quarter ounce. All right, so this is the quarter ounce Buffalo. 99 fine HM quarter ounce Buffalo. Starting at $1 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A17. There's a Britannia. Britannia. Two seconds. Going to Def Key. Congratulations, Def Key. That is coming your way. A17. You got it. All right. This is the last one of these, and we'll go over to the bees. So right here is a Britannia coin. Here's the reverse of it. It's a quarter ounce, 2014, and does have Queen Elizabeth on there. Very nice, beautiful proof piece right there. Like, so starting that at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is going to be A18. Very beautiful coin, quarter ounce. Three seconds left. Britannia. Crappy okay, taking it down. What a deal. A18. All right. All right. Let's get these all together. Now we go back to the bees for you. Auction B. Someone said about this one. I don't know if they're still in here. Gotta get your hearts ready for this one. There's 100 of these. I usually break these up and do them individually. So got 100 of them. That's well over $200 there, folks. Well over. No shipwreck silver. Starting this at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Again, well over 200. My wife's in there going crazy. She goes, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Getting a whole break. Advart, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. B10. This one right here is going to be on that side. There we go. Thank you again. Now we're going to go to we did the 30s. Someone was asking about 20s, so we're going to start with 20s with this wheat cents, folks. These right here get harder and harder to find. Some of these could be over 100 years old. Got a 1929, looks to be S or D right there. You have it's another 29, looks to be a duplicate, a 29S. Here's a 28, I do believe. If I can get the glare off the bag. 28. Might have some over 100 years old. Who knows? It's all from 1920 to 1929, Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. I'm going to start it off at $1 for you guys, whichever one goes up. And this one's going to be B11. Brazilla, hello and welcome. And I do have a few teams I'll run after I get out of the 20s. Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much all for the bids. And thank you, Rosilla. This is coming your way. That's B11. Alrighty. We'll do another one. Starting at $1, 10 in the bag, 1920 to 1929. There's a 25 right there. That's over 100 years old. These are hard to get. 19. There's a teen in there, folks. Look at there. Get them all. See, all I do is sit with buckets separating 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, teams. That's all I do. When I get enough, I run them in here, and the giveaway is going to Lamptey. Congratulations on the giveaway, random giveaway. All right, B12 going to Rosilla. Thank you again. That is coming your way. B12. Alrighty. Congratulations again. Thank you all again for the bids. Now moving on along to B13, starting at $1.10. It's a random giveaway, whatever we decide, but it will be U.S. coinage. Probably going to be older U.S. coinage. That's what we like. You're very welcome. $3. B13. You got one more after this one, and then we'll go to the team. Sonny Bob, you got it. Congratulations, Sonny Bob, and thank you all again for the bids. B number 13. Just getting started. That's so cool. Oh, awesome. Glad to hear that. This is a great, great, wonderful hobby to get into. I was once thinking it was a dying hobby, and now with so many young folks getting into the hobby, I actually like that, and that's why we do these. Start them all at $1 for you guys, and as long as we can stand it, we keep it going when we can have shows. Last one of the 1920s could be over 100 years old, but nonetheless, going to be 1920 to 1929. Could be the mints from Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Could be duplicates. B14. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Def Key taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. B14. All right. Now we're going to do the teams. After we do the teams, then we'll do. Then we'll do a few of the rolls. I'll get rid of. Oh, that's 50. Sorry. I thought something was wrong because I don't have many teams. All these are teams. Could be 1910 and 1919 Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. My little girl took my loop, so I don't have my loop on me. 1919 looks to be. 1910. So all of these are over 100 years old, starting at, don't have any rolls of 90% silver. No, sorry about that. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. I wish I did, though. But I don't have any of that. A lot of the stuff, to be honest with you, a lot of tight stuff that I have is in silver. You know, like seated, bust, and stuff like that. But I'll have to find all that stuff. B15. Going to Sonny Bob. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids. And these are coming your way. B15. All right. Another one. Starting at $1. 1910 to 1919 could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. There's a 1919. Could be duplicates. I don't know. I just separate them, and then we count them out in these bags, 10 at a time. 1918. But you're getting them all. Might find some great book fillers in here, too. The only ones I separate out is the 09s. B16. Def Key coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. B16. All right. Moving it on along. We'll run another one for you guys. Same deal. Same back channel. We'll show it to you close. There's a 17. 16. So FC Liberties and Cat Bus halves. I have to look. I do have them, but I don't have them where I can physically get to them. That's the stuff I personally like, and I do share on here from time to time. But I'll try to have some of those together if I don't find any while I'm just flipping through right now. Let's see. And Marino taking it down. Congratulations! Thank you so much all again for the bids. I appreciate it, and I'm looking to just to see if I have anything right here. I'm a lot of people like the new silver, stacking it and stuff. I'm a coin person. I love coins, and I would say I know coins, but we still learn every day. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot about coins. B17 coming your way. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. Let's see here. How about this? This is a key, semi-key. 1913 Denver right here. That might be even an old price. I'm not sure. 1913 Denver. We'll try that. $50, starting at a dollar. This will be in the B lot. Should have been the A lot, but it's all right. I'll have it labeled right. Denver, 1913 Denver, folks. $50. 1913 Denver. This is your Barber half. Go ahead and get a bag. Got 5 seconds left. B18. This set I got from your earlier. I love the history of it. Oh, awesome. Yes, those little sets are neat when they, especially when you have one like that. It has a little bit of all of them on there. Rosilla, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. 1913 Denver. What a great coin. And this is B. We're going to stay on the B's because we still got to get to the pennies. I promised y'all the pennies, but we got 2 more of these to run with the teens. And then after that, we'll start on the rolls. Looks like all these are, well, you can see that one. 1919. Any of them this way? Yeah, you can see that one. 1919. Well, that was a deal. Man, congratulations. You just got a bag of whole of all the teens for $1. Look at there, folks. B19. All right, I said I had 2. This is the last one. Be the better, folks. Starting at $1. 10 in the bag. 1919, 1918. There looks to be 13. Another one looks like a 1919 with a mark on it. With a D or S. Getting the whole bag. Man, that dollar sale, it got me choked up. Sorry. 2 seconds. B20. Going to Sire Pud. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. And thank you guys all for the bids. And this is coming your way. B number 20. All right. All right. We'll try a few of these. This right here is 2025 Denver. This is your new 2025 Denver roll, folks. If you know, you know. It's head on this one. So you're getting these right. This roll right here in particular has a head on both sides, starting at $1. Be the better. $2025 Denvers, folks. Two seconds. All right, Def Key, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. Get that kind of lay down in the bag, right? There we go. B21. And these will be wrapped to where you don't have to worry about them shaking out or breaking or anything like that. We'll do another one of these. This right here is a tail, and there's a head. But it is 2025 Denver. It is what it is. It came all out of the same box. I didn't buy it from the bank like that. I had to buy it from someone else. Starting at $1 though. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. B22. Oop. 2 seconds. Going to Terry Wheaton. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction, and thank you guys all for the bids. I got to run in here. I'm going to get a giveaway in here pinned really quick. I have to go get my charger. It just gave me I thought I had this thing charged. I guess not. B22. All right, we got the giveaway going, and I'll have this one running as well. This is a tail. All right, it's telltale on this one. This is the last one of the D's. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, last one of the D's. And it's Telltale 2025 Denver. We're going to start this off at $1 with 10 seconds. And we'll go grab my charger real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Hook this thing in. All right. Jeff Key taking it down. Congratulations. And this is going to be B23. B23. What a great deal. Great pickup. Especially for something they're not minting anymore. And we kept some for ourselves. And we have 4 rolls we're going to submit the NGC. So I'll get to look forward to those. It's going to take a couple of months, but we'll get those back as soon as I get them ready for them. B23. All right. Now we're going to go to, we'll do 2 of the Philadelphias. 2 of the Philadelphias. The rest of them we gotta keep, so we have enough for ourselves, and this will be all of them. This 2025 Denver. You got a head and a tail. These are the 2025 Philadelphia rolls, starting at $1 10 seconds. Be the better folks. These right here, I believe these are going to be the key rolls. I don't know until all the specs come out, but I do believe that was the lowest mintage compared to Denver. Which you're looking at several billion normally to just under 600 million for both of the Philadelphia and the Denver. So B24 going to Def Key. Congratulations. What a great pickup. And that is coming your way. B24. And I won't be getting any more of these. I can't afford them. They too much. Sprinkle some night, right? 19. Now we can afford to keep the ones we got. 2025. It is head, and these are Philadelphia folks. We're gonna start it off for $1 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is B25. Sprinkle a little 9% silver in there. I love that. And going to Def Key, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. B number 25. They will be packaged up and shipped out very securely for you. All right, now we're going to move on to, let's see. There we go. Got that. Now we go to, we need this one. How about a bag of Steel Scents, folks? There's 10 in the bag. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. They only made these for 1 year. May have a little surface rust on these, but nonetheless, they do look fairly decent. Nonetheless, starting at $1. If there's any interest, 10 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. All steel cents. 10 in a bag. Going to Rosilla. You got it. Thank you, sir. That is coming your way. Steel cent. Oh, let me put your B26 on there. There we go. B26. There you go. Coming your way. We got what we got? We'll try another one of those. Starting at $1, folks. 10 of them in a bag. 10 seconds on the clock. Be the better. Get them all. They look pretty good. They're not rusted and nasty and disgusted. I mean, they pretty decent quality nonetheless. And going to Rodney B. Jeans getting the random giveaway. Congratulations, Rodney, on the giveaway. And Michael, thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. These are coming your way. And this is a B number 27. Congratulations. What a deal. 27. I got what a deal on a steal on 10 steals. We got 2 more left. How about this? We just do them both. Got 10 in a bag. That one was really good. That one was to be probably plated with zinc. But you're getting all 20 of these, both packs, starting at $1. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. B28. Two seconds. Going to Rosella. You taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Remember, those were only minted for 1 year. And you got 20 of them right there. Plus all the other stuff you got, Rosella. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. That is coming your way. All right, B28. Is there anything else before I swap over? Let's do this. Don't have any bars. We got this right here. This will be in the B's as well. You have a 1910, 1911, and a 1912. They look to be cleaned. It does. Let's see if I can get the reverse showed on here. And it does have in this little set right here, a little certificate of authenticity. I'm going to slide that in right up here behind there. But we'll put it up here. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying. But it's in a folder. It folds down, closes up. We're going to try this for you guys starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This one's going to be B29. Getting the whole folder. And we got another giveaway in here for you guys. Want to play the wheel. B29. And it sounds like I'm in a squeaky chair from the 50s, but I'm really not. It's a Sam's Club chair. I need to change my chair. It's really squeaky. Again, thank you guys for the hearts. Going to Terry Leaton. You got it. Congratulations, Terry. That is coming your way. Put a little B29 right there. Thank you so much. All right. What we have, we got another commemorative folder here. First commemorative mint INC. All right. So this is a 5-piece nickel set. 1938 to 1941. It does have one coin in here that is 35% silver. I'll flip it around. It's that one right there, which is San Francisco Mint. Yes, San Francisco Mint. It does have the certificate of authenticity, and I am going to slide it right here in the back of this little flat right there so I don't come out. But you're getting 5 nickels, and one of them is 35% silver, starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Getting the whole album, folks. And there's silver in there. There's a silver nickel. One silver nickel. The rest are or just nickel, but it's the 5 set in here. Nonetheless, it's in that nice, beautiful booklet display right there. And this is going to be like B30. This tells you about it right here, 1938, 1941. Then you have the one that is 35% silver, and you have 5 nice specimens, and you have the certificate of authenticity with the book. Nice little set. Let's see. This the and going to Lingenfelter. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the bid. I was just looking for a graded one really quick. That is B30. I don't know if this was your first purchase. I missed it. If it is, thank you for your first purchase. And thank you all again for the bids. This is coming your way. B number 30. All right. Next book. What is this one? Oh, Kennedy Half Dollar. Does have certificate of authenticity. We're going to slide it right in there again for you guys. The very first one is a 1968. Look to be Denver. That is 40% silver. You have a bicentennial year. You have a colorized half dollar, and you have the 13-cent Kennedy stamp. And then I think this opens up. Yes, it does. And you can see the reverse. Look at the toning on the 1976. Wow. That's pretty neat. But again, you do have that 90% silver right there. Nice book. Has all the nice literature in here. Everything you need to go. Ready to go for you. Starting at $1, folks. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is B31. We got this for another half dollar, older half dollar. Lingenfelter, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and this is coming your way. All right, let's close that up. B31. All right. We got 2 more books. I didn't even know I had these over here until today. I started going through everything. 3 Susan B. Anthony's, 79, 80, and 81. And then there's the reverse of it, and random giveaways going too. Look at there, Lingenfelter. How about that? That's usually how it works. All right, and you got a certificate of authenticity. We're going to slide it right in here. We're going to try this out. You got 3 Susan B. Anthony dollars. Looks to be 1979, 1980, and 1981. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This one's B32. Complete set. Got a nice literature, a nice little portfolio, everything ready to go. You don't even have to know anything about it. It has it all right there. And Joe got it. Congratulations, Joe. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And that will be coming your way. And this is B32. There we go. B32. All right. Last one. We do save the best for last. I don't know what it's in here. First commemorative mint. Oh, man. Gold. No, I'm just joking. It's not gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 American contributions. 2012 Native American dollars, trade routes, horses. Has all the information you need to know right here with it. And that's the reverse Sacagawea dollars is what these are. And that's the 5 different designs on the 5 different Sacagaweas that they have. Authenticity. We're going to slide that back there in that little folder portfolio just so it don't get lost. Has some nice information on it. 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, and 13. I'm going to put that right there. You're going to get the whole book, all for one money, all the nice literature, everything about it. $5 in there, starting at $1. 10 seconds, whichever one go up. Susan B, another one that they don't make anymore. B33. Well, this would be a nice uncirculated condition nonetheless. And going to Joe. You got it, Joe. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. What a great pickup. B33. All right. And the last one in the B's, and we'll go to the next. Civil War Battlefield. This is really neat. It's inside of this little folder. It looks to be copper nickel. So it's a clad commemorative coin from 1995. It is about the Civil War Battlefield. $50. Then let's see if we can get you the reverse of this. Yep. And it just opens up. It just keeps opening, folks. Check that out. There's a reverse. There's a cannon. So you have some literature there, literature there. There's the literature, and it folds down, and then it folds right back up. And then you got a slip cover for it. That is really neat. That's a beautiful presentation right there, nonetheless. Starting at $1 for you guys. 10 seconds on the clock, whichever one go up. This is going to be B, lot number 34. Going to Joe. You got it. Congratulations, Joe. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. There you go. And we will put the B34 right there. Congratulations again. And thank you all for the bids. All right. Now we're going to go back to, well, we'll do one more in the 3 ounce. This one right here. This is a Mint Air Uncirculated Broad Stroke Northeast Air Collection. And if you look right here at the bottom, it's really close. You look at the top, you can see the separation of it where the broad stroke is. We're going to bring it down a little bit more, get a little bit more light on it. Oh, yeah, you definitely can see it now. So you can see where it's broad stroke, almost like it's a little bit off center where it goes down a little bit, maybe about 90%. But they call these broad strokes, and it is on the reverse as well. Look at that. That is beautiful broad stroke there. And we're going to start this out for you guys at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. On the 7th giveaway of the evening, folks. Professionally authenticated NGC Broad Stroke Air. Be the better. Only one. B35. Three seconds. Terry taking it down. Congratulations, Terry. What a great pickup. Very great pickup. B35. Really nice. Congratulations again. Thank you all again for the bids. 35. All right. Now we're going to go back to the 8s, the A's. I don't know why I said 8s. All right. We have this guy right here. This is a 1907 Barber $50. Has seen better days, folks, but it is a 1907 Barber $50. Starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. I start getting stuttery when I get to these because I really don't like so, but it's a Philadelphia 1907 Barber dollar. You don't see these anymore. Over 100 years old, folks. Be the better. Some lucky gal or guy or gal is going to be the winner of that one. A 19. And going to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. What a steal of a deal. Look at there. 1907 Barber. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. A19. All right. We got another fractional silver, quarter ounce, folks. 999 fine, quarter ounce. Walking Liberty, quarter ounce, folks. Starting at $1. Be the better 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This one's going to be A20. Two seconds, and going to B2B Gold. You got it. Congratulations, B2B Gold. And I didn't catch it if you were the first if you were our first buyer. Thank you so much for the first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. First purchaser with Lucky 7 Auction. I'll get it out in a minute. That's coming your way. A20. Again, everything's going to be packaged up tonight. Shipped out first thing when the USPS opens. Thank you guys for the share. This is going to be a quarter ounce buffalo right here, folks. Quarter ounce buffalo. 0.999 fine. 1.4 troy ounce. That's quarter ounce buffalo. Starting at $1 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. $8.21. And going to B2B Gold. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. A21. Alrighty. Let's try one of these. 1971 Eisenhower silver dollar. It's in the pack. Got the little token on it. I'll show you the coin. Beautiful coin. Nice toning going on it. And random giveaways going to White Phoenix. You got it. Congratulations on the random giveaway, White Phoenix. This tells you everything about it, and more or less your certificate of authenticity. These ACT dollars, they are silver ACT dollars, and they are a composition of 40% silver. You get that, the blister pack, and the envelope. We're going to start this guy out for you, starting at $1, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. And going to Joe. You got it. Congratulations. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. Alrighty. All right, A22. And then we have another one. Supposed to be a 1974. Has authenticity. Really beautiful, nice 1974. Again, 40% silver. You have the paperwork inside. You have the envelope. Starting this at $1 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A23. Bruno D. Coins, you got it. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auctions. Thank you guys all for the bids. All right, fold that in there. A23, gonna be coming your way. All right, and let's try this guy right here. We're gonna try another one of these. Happy New Year to all, to a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year. That's right, exactly. Happy New Year to you too. Pimpin' pennies, you heard. That is cool. I love pennies. So I see that name, so that's awesome. Barbarius Radiant, folks. This is authenticated NGC. It's really hard to get a good, clear image on here, especially when my little 3-year-old took my loop. But it's all right. So we have, it is authenticated and professionally slabbed by none other than NGC. So there you have it. Barbarius Radiant, C3rd, 5th centuries AD, AE unit. So there you go. And we're going to start this out for you guys at a ridiculous low start. It's the end of the year. We're going to give some deals starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. Be the better. And this one's going to be A24. You know, these are some of the ancients we were going to do individually on there. I just figured I'd just start them for $1 for you guys. And got a deal. Krabby taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. A24. There you go. All right. Then, let's do a copper round. 1 ounce copper. 99 fine. This one is Afghanistan War Veterans. Got a little tank right there. And a little piece on the top of it. Afghanistan. It is encapsulated. It is a copper round. 99 fine. I'm going to start it off for you guys at $1, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And Joe taking it down. Congratulations, Joe. Thank you all again for the bids. And this will be coming your way. A number 25. Alrighty. All right. Moving it on along. What about a 28S? Beautiful, nice, beautiful 28S. It's almost proof wax. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And going to Joe, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That is coming your way. A26. Any more generic 90%? I'm not sure. Let me put another one on up here, and I will see what I got. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure I do, but I'm not for certain. Look at the toning on that one. 1955 wheat cent. Beautiful, beautiful 1955 wheat cent. Do have a little bit of literature talking on it on the reverse side. Barber's walkers, things like that, unslabbed. I have all of that stuff. I'm working out of a basket over here where I'm just pulling stuff. So, but we're gonna start this. I'll keep looking. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. Let's see what I have up here. Which one? That one says silver. Let's just grab the whole stack. We'll run whatever the stack is. It says silver on it, though. Mesnell, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. A27. What a great pickup. A27. All right. And before we do the silver, I want to show you this. I don't have my loop, so that is actually going to be a benefit for you guys. But this is a poor man double die. But I don't think I can get it adjusted to where you can see it. But the 195, that last 5 is retruting out. It's just hard to. You can see a little bit right there. See that ghost 5 going on? But these are true and true poor man doubles. They just didn't cut it. But they are desirable and collectible, starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. This is A28. And Mesnell, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. What a great pickup. Coming your way. A28. I know I got a bunch of Barber Dimes too. I hadn't even broke out the rolls yet. They're in the safe still. I got to go through them. 1947 Roosevelt dime. Philadelphia, 90% silver. We're going to try it at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. This one's going to be A29. Where's the... There they are. We got some silver dollars we're going to run too. I've been against my better judgment, but we're going to run some silver dollars too toward the end of the close of the show. We thank you guys for being here, but we still got a little ways to go. And Sonny Bob taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. A29. I hope everybody's having a great, wonderful New Year's Eve. The next one looks to be a 1945 Mercury dime, Philadelphia. Starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. This one's going to be A number 30. Grab one of these and one of these too. And Joe taking it down. Congratulations, Joe. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. A30. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. Next one. Not the greatest looking, but it is a 1941 San Francisco. Almost need to be cold out on that one, but it is there. You can see it, but it is genuine 90% silver, starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. A31. But I'd probably be, I'll if I was born in 41, I'd be more wore out than that. So there you go. A31. Thank you guys all for the bids, and that's coming your way. Congratulations, Joe. And then next one's 1937. Back's a little rough. 1937 Mercury dime, starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. This one's going to be A32. And Joe, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids. A number 32. All right, moving on along. What do we have? 1917 San Francisco. 1917 S, folks, starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. This one's going to be A33. That is the second year of the Mercury dime. And Krabby OK taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. A33. All right. And then moving on along. Oh, looks like the last one of the Mercury dimes, 1935, 90% silver. 1935, starting at $1, 10 seconds. And this is going to be A34. In 2 seconds. Going to Ria Waldine. Ria Waldine. I probably mutilated it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you all again for the bids. A34 are going to be coming your way. Like I said, everything's going to be packaged up tonight, shipped out first thing when the USPS opens. So, next one looks like quarters. So, before we do those quarters, we're going to go to these penny blanks right here. They're collectible too. They were not struck. So, it came out a blank. It's 2.5 grams, which means this right here is copper plated zinc, starting it off at $1. We had 10 seconds. Told you I like pennies. I love pennies. But I love other coins too. But there you go. And Joe taking it down. Congratulations, Joe. That is coming your way. A35. All right. Next one. We're going to go a little bit further back. This one weighs 3.1 grams. Penny blank. It's going to be pre 1982 and or before. 3.1 grams is what this weighs. It's a penny blank. And that is copper plated zinc starting at $1. 10 seconds. Whichever one. Good luck. And this one's going to be A36. Looks to be going to Mr. Joe taking it down. Congratulations. That's coming your way. A36. What a great pickup. All right. Moving it on along to the quarters. 1945. 1945 Washington quarter. 90% silver starting at $1. 10 seconds. So used to saying $2. A37. And going to Mac. Mac, thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you all again for the bids. And that will be coming your way. Packaged up tonight. Shipped out first thing when they open, which is probably maybe on the 1st. I don't know. I don't know when they open back up. If they're open tomorrow, they'll be there tomorrow. I promise you. A37. All right. Going to A38. We have a 1948 Denver. 1948 Denver. 90% silver quarter. Starting at $1. 10 seconds. A38. And going to Krabby OK. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And congratulations again. 48 Denver. A38. All right. Moving on along. Still got a stack here. 1955 Washington quarter. 90%. I think there's what? How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like. This is A39. Going to Krabby OK. Congratulations. A39. How much is for all 5? 1942 San Francisco. 1934. That one a little rough. I'm going to let you decide how much. 1951. We're going to start them at $1. 1961. Really nice condition right here. Nice tonnage, what have you. Oh, we lost one. There we go. And 1963, look at the toning on that one. That is really neat. So you're getting all of these. No duplication, no duplicate years right here. You're going to get them all for one money. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. 90% silver quarters right there, folks. No duplicate years. Going to be A40. Five seconds left. I'm not too hard to get along with. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I won't. Hell to the victors. You got it. Congratulations. What a great pickup. under melt, folks. And sorry if I made anybody mad for doing that. I didn't know. I just saw the comment. Try to get them all in the bag. There we go. A40. I had to adjust the shipping on that one a little bit. There you go. Thank you all again for the bids, and congratulations to the victors. And but now I got to go back in. I got to find more stuff. Let's do a lot of these. All these are Poor Man double dies. They're already labeled. They're there. They have been checked out. They're right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. End of year blowout. How about that? 4 Poor Man double dies. Starting at $1. 10 seconds. This is going to be A41. Four seconds. And going to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. These are coming your way. All 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Congratulations again. And thank you all again for the bids. A41. All right. Moving along to A42. We're going to try it. This is a seated half, 1876. Quarter, 25 cent. 1876 seated quarter, folks. Talking about old, that is old. 90% silver, seated quarter, 1876. Doing everything I can to keep from flashing a little price up there. I don't know what it is now. It's an old price. I don't know if it's new, good, or what. I don't know. But anyway, it is a seated Liberty quarter nonetheless. Starting at $1. 10 seconds. Seated Liberty quarter, folks. 1876. 100 years from the bicentennial. That's over 1870. Yep, 100 years from 1776. 1876 seated Liberty quarter, folks. All right, going to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. All right, now I ain't got to worry about covering that price. A42. What a great pickup. Still of a deal. A42. Coming your way. Thank you again. All right, A42. Going to A43. What do we have? What do we have? Looks like some more. These are wheat cents. I don't know if they're going to be the same year or not, but we'll show you guys what we have. We got a 19. All right, so it's a 1955 uncirculated. Do have some spotting on that one. You have another one. 1955 San Francisco. Beautiful shape. Fire red, in my opinion. You can see the red and then the brown over here. Really beautiful. 1955 Philadelphia. Does have a little spot on the 1130 position on it. You're going to get that one. You're going to also get another 1955. Does have a spot on, not on this side, but on this side looks to be right at that 5. And maybe the shoulder. But you're going to get all these for one money nonetheless. Starting at $1. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A43. Go ahead and pin another giveaway in here. Number 8. Y'all get in the giveaway. And going to Brandy. Thank you so much, Brandy, for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. These will be coming your way. And thank you all again for the bids. A43. There you go. All right. What do we have? We got one more of these I just found. 1968 San Francisco Beautiful, beautiful coin. 1968 San Francisco. Looks to be proof shape right here. 1968 San Francisco, starting at $1, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. A44. We had one of these earlier today. I just found another one while I was going through the little stash. And this is going to be A44. And going to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. That is coming your way. Thank you so much all again for all the bids. That is coming your way. A44. And that way, there we go. This isn't a coin, but it is really neat. I'll show it to you guys. This is Daisy Golden Bullseye. That is brass plated steel, I do believe. But this is original new old stock. I got in this bag to protect the original packaging even more. But these would come, I believe, with the actual Daisy that you purchased. But we'll try this if there's any interest at $1. I thought it was really neat. If not, that is all right. Michael said, I'll take it for $1. I think they're neat. I mean, you don't see the stuff anymore. I believe it was from the 70s. And Michael's taking it down. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you all. Thank you for the bid. And this is number A45. All right, moving it on along. Let's see, we're going to do one more. Don't have any silver proof sets. You're the monkey, tiger, and mouse, but don't have any of those either. We're going to do one more of these, and we're going to finish it off with some silver dollars. Beautiful, uncirculated, nice silver dollars. AU uncirculated. Barbarius Radiant right here, folks. Is authenticated by none other than NGC. Sorry I don't have a loot to bring it up even better for you guys. A little 3-year-old decided to take it off my table. So there you go. NGC, start at $1. My loss, your gain. A46. 1, 2. I need some more of those baggies. There we go. A freshly authenticated NGC. Great ancient coin. And Brandy taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. And this is going to be A46. A46. There you go. All right. Moving it on along. All right. You ship together. Yes, everything gets shipped together, gets bundled down after your first purchase. You get, don't be sleeping, chat, right? After your first purchase, I appreciate that. After your first purchase, it is greatly reduced before, as far as the shipping costs. Everything gets shipped to you in one package. So there you go. This is a 1922 piece dollar, folks. 90% silver. I don't have it crimped or stapled. I'll leave it exactly the way it is. I'll let you decide what you want to do with it. 1922 piece dollar, 90% silver. I know you guys know what silver is and what it's doing. It went crazy last Thursday, last Friday, and everybody was selling Monday, but that don't mean anything. It's going to continue to rise, so don't get worried about that. But this right here is not scrap. This is pure, beautiful numismatic value as far as being over 100 years old. It's a piece dollar, and if I was born in 22, I'm not looking like that, folks. We're going to start it out for you guys, and we got more to come. 3 more after this, and then we're going to do a buyer appreciation. So if you bought something from us, be sure to stay in here, because we're going to have a nice buyer appreciation for you guys. We're going to start it at $1. Be the better, 10 seconds. And we're going to run them. No holding back. And Joe got the random giveaway. Congratulations, Joe. And in my opinion, the very last one I run is the most beautiful. You're very welcome, Joe. I appreciate you. This is A47 going to. Look there, Junk is Us. Congratulations, Junk is Us. What a great pickup. That is coming your way. Beautiful coin, sir. That is awesome. Awesome buy. All right, that's 47. All right, now we're going to move it on along to lot number 48. Another 1922, starting at $1, folks. 10 seconds. I'll hold it up for you. You got a little bit of natural little spot toning right there. 1922 piece dollar, folks. Beautiful, beautiful shape. And this one's going to be lot number 48. Like I said, be sure to stay in. We're going to do a giveaway at the end, buyer appreciation. I didn't get the. Oh, it's all right, Junk is Us. I'm sorry. It is quite all right. And Junk is Us taking it down. Number 48. Got a surprise at the end, folks. A48 coming your way. Congratulations, Junk is Us. Lot number 49. How about two of them at the last lot, lot 50? This is 1922 piece dollar. Looks to be AU condition in my opinion. Starting at $1, 10 seconds. Be the better, folks. Last show of the year. Last coins of the year. Everything will be packaged tonight and shipped out as soon as the USPFS opens. This is number 49. 3 seconds to go. I hope the new year opens up. Bank, you got it. Bank Z bets big. There you go. Congratulations, Bank B. That is coming your way. A49. I hope the new year brings double the price of silver for you guys for these. Last lot. 27 people in here. This one right here, in my opinion, is the most beautifulest coin right here. And the one I'm about to show you next, 1922, if that's a word, beautifulest, the most beautiful coin. In raw shape, not graded or anything. I mean, it probably should be graded. Very beautiful, nice coin. Again, 1922 piece dollar. And this will end all my silver dollars for the year. I don't know what I have to pay to get more of them. 1898. Look how beautiful this is, folks. Morgan silver dollar, 1898 Morgan. Just look at the beautiful, nice patina still on this coin. The breast feathers on the eagle, the wingtips, the air, all the nice details is there. It's very beautiful. 1898, right before the turn of the century, and you're going to get the 1922 piece dollar, folks. That's the best too you could run. That is the before, the after. It's the Morgan, then on into the 1900s, your piece, and they're nice, beautiful, insane condition. $1, 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Be sure if y'all purchase something, be sure to hang in there. We're gonna do a buyer appreciation in here, and we'll run that for you guys. So if you made a purchase with us, be sure to stay in here till after the show. We're gonna run it. We run them quick. And this is gonna be A50. 1 second. Michael taking it down. Congratulations, Michael. Those are two beautiful coins. Awesome pickup. All right, and that is A50 going in the bag. Very good buy. For that 65, 70, yep, 67.50. Yeah, that's very much so. Probably should have been 90 range. So yeah, very great pickup. Great grab. A50, sorry. Everything is about to be packaged up tonight, like I said, and ready to ship out since USPS opens. And we're going to get a buyer appreciation started for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and get it up there so you can see it. But we're going to do, well, I got to see if I can find it. There we go. We're going to do a penny blank 2.5, penny blank 3.1. We're going to do an uncirculated. I didn't even run any of these. A 1942 uncirculated wheat set. You're going to get that. I'm still looking. Nope, I'm going to lose my mind. How about an ancient? And then one more for good measure. If I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Remember, folks, we're going to call this down quick, so you guys get in there. We only run it 15 seconds. Quarter-ounce silver. All right, we're going to go in here and run the buyer appreciation. You guys get in there. You're getting all that you see on the screen, and we're going to call it down when it gets to 45 seconds. So you got 5 seconds left to get in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Going to Junk Is Us. Congratulations, Junk Is Us. As I always do, everything stays right there on the stand because I got to get it bag tagged ready to go, but I leave it just like that. I go ahead and go in there and start filling you guys' orders. I'll get it flipped around. This is what I look like in 2025, so hope to see you in 2026. So yes, very much so. I appreciate you guys. We're going to end this like we always do. Be sure to follow us because we may do some pop-ups, and be sure to you can bookmark us. I hear little Gracie coming in. Come here, baby. You want to tell them bye?
Bye.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, look at them curls.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for the remote. So we're going to end this like we always do. We appreciate each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you.
I love you and the one of you.
And until next time.
Next time.
Take care, folks.
Take care, folks.